All right, I think we are live now. Let me just do a quick check. Yes, we are. So, in this video, we are going over 21 project management certifications that you can look into for the year 2025. So, without further ado, let's dive into the live session for today. My name is Shoaib. I started my career in project management in the year 2011. There are some of the certifications listed here, which I have obtained over the years. I've been a speaker, mentor, consultant for various organizations over the years. For you, I would want to mention do not be shy. Jump into the chat if you're watching live. We love hearing your thoughts and questions. If you're a replay viewer, hit that like button, drop a comment below, and share this with others who might also benefit. Now, we are coming to you live as part of the pmclounge.com website. PMC stands for Project Management Certifications, of course. And with that, the topic of the video today, where we are talking about 21 project management certifications, I think that's a perfect alignment. And our focus has always been to simplify project management. On this channel, you will find thousands of videos that we have done covering project management concepts. We have playlists where you can actually prepare for your PMP exam if you dig into them. You can always go to pmclounge.com/playlists if you want a listed view of all the topics that you need to study for your PMP exam. Follow us on our social. We are available on Telegram as well as WhatsApp. So definitely check us out there. And you can always join this YouTube channel to get exclusive perks. I'll talk a bit more about that in the later in the video as well. All right, here's a quote before we get started with the topic of 21 project management certifications. This is by Walt Disney. Drop a comment, let me know if you can relate to this quote as a project manager. Right, of all the things I've done, the most vital is coordinating the talents of those who work for us and pointing them toward a certain goal. By Walt Disney. Isn't that something that you as a project manager is doing on a day-to-day basis? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about the topic of the video today: 21 project management certifications that you can look into for the year 2025. So a lot of people ask this question, right? Which certification should I get? And hopefully after this video you should have your answer. There's no shortage of options when it comes to professional project management certifications out there, right? And I understand how confusing it can be to figure out which one will give your career that much needed boost that you're looking for. Now, by the end of this session, you should have a clear understanding of the best project management certifications out there in the year 2025. All right, so let's get started with slide one, where we will talk about why certifications matter. Why should you actually go ahead and take certifications? So, obviously, these are shiny badges on your LinkedIn profile, on your LinkedIn posts, and all that, right? But let's be honest, they definitely look pretty cool out there. But the idea behind getting yourselves a certification is to validate your skills. You can call yourselves a great project manager, but what validates it is, of course, your own experience, past experience. But for someone who is interviewing you, for someone who's meeting you for the first time, and they see the shiny PMP initials on your LinkedIn profile, on your resume, they automatically know that this person knows stuff when it comes to project management. So it validates your skills, and this is number one reason why certifications matter. Another big reason: higher earning potential, right? We have done an entire playlist of all the videos covering several countries comparing how much PMP certified project management professionals earn versus those who do not have a PMP certification, right? So definitely check that out. I will drop a link to that playlist in the description of this live session as well if you want to go over and find out what exactly you can expect to make as a PMP certified project manager in your respective country. So, important playlist, check that out. But before that, to follow this video, because we are talking about 21 project management certifications, not just PMP, right? There is research that shows that certified project managers, they earn significantly higher than their non-certified counterparts. So that's something that you can look into when it comes to why certification matters. And thirdly, in a crowded job market where everyone seems to have project management on their resume, right? They can mention project management. They can ask ChatGPT to create a resume for a project manager. Everyone can do that. But if you want to stand out from the crowd, right, like having a VIP pass for a concert, that's where certifications come in, right? So in this video, as I mentioned earlier, we break down the best project management certifications for 2025. We have listed 21 of them, and we have organized them by what really matters, right? Your day to day work. And you can think of this video as a project management certification menu, and it is sorted by flavor rather than price. All right, so let's talk about some general project management certifications, right? These are generic project management certifications, good to, sort of most popular as well, I can say, and something that you should definitely aim for. First up is the CAPM. This is provided by PMI, and this is an entry level project management certification, right? Certified Associate in Project Management. It is a great starting point for newcomers. It provides a solid foundation without any overwhelming prerequisites, because the next certification on this list, which is the PMP, if you are a PMP or if you're aspiring to be PMP, you already know that it comes with its own set of prerequisites, right? But CAPM is ideal for you if you are looking to get your foot in the door when it comes to project management. The next one, PMP, the gold standard for project managers. PMP is hands down the number one professional project management certification that you can get in 2025. 10 years back, if you go to 2015 or 2005, this certification was still the number one professional project management certification. So it remains there, it holds its position. Get yourselves the PMP, but still it falls under general project management certifications, because the others that we will discuss will be very specialized, right? And it may depend whether or not you need to get them, considering your industry and the kind of job that you do. Number three is Associate in Project Management, APM. And this again is an entry level credential. This validates your core project management fundamentals. It is a solid choice. This is not something which is offered by PMI, by the way, but you can think of this as an introduction to the world of project management. Then there's CPMP, Certified Project Management Practitioner, another certification which is not offered by PMI, but this one is designed to show that you can manage a variety of projects across different methodologies. So it's a versatile option. It proves you are capable of handling complexities of modern projects. And this one is proctored by EC Council. That's the body which proctors CPMP. The next one is PPM, Professional in Project Management. PPM builds on your experience and demonstrates your ability to manage projects at an intermediate to advanced level, is what I would say here, right? This reinforces that you are more than just a beginner for sure. So this is not a beginner level certification. CAPM is definitely a beginner level certification, but PPM is not beginner level. And even PMP is not a beginner level certification. It is a professional certification for sure. Finally, CompTIA Project Plus certification, right? Some people call it CompTIA. I'm okay with that. This is again a user friendly entry level certification that provides a quick, accessible path into project management, especially if you're looking to validate your skills with minimum prerequisites, because all the PMI certifications have certain prerequisites. Even APM, CPMP, PPM may have some prerequisites, but this one has very minimal of them. So, what you see on your screen right now are six certifications that are for general project managers. You can belong to any industry, you can belong to, whatever stage in your career you are in, you can belong to whatever job role that you may have. These are general project management certifications that if you want to get your foot in the door, if you want to know more about project management, these are the certifications that you should look for. All right, let's move on and talk about some other certifications. We will talk about program and portfolio management certifications now. Two on the top of this list are going to be PGMP and PFMP. Both of these are offered by PMI, Program Management Professional. This is designed for those who are ready to manage multiple interrelated projects, and that is what a program really is. It is like a stepping up from juggling one or two balls to managing an entire circus act. That's what program management is. Let's talk about PFMP, and this is going to take things further. It is going to validate your ability to oversee entire project portfolios, and it ensures that every project, a portfolio ensures that every project contributes to the strategic business goals. And you can imagine yourself as being conductor of a well tuned orchestra where there are multiple teams involved, and you can think of them as multiple projects, right? Next one is CPD, Certified Project Director. This is for, the truly experienced professionals. Basically, it shows that you've got the chops to handle high stakes, complex environments where every decision can have a major impact. The certification itself says director here, so definitely something to look forward to if you're eyeing, senior level positions, director level positions. This is a good certification to have in project management if you're looking for, positions like director of PMO, right? This certification is not by PMI, by the way. The next one is MPM, Master Project Manager. This again is something which is globally recognized, although not as much as PMP, but this is well recognized. And it is also an ideal blend of business and technical expertise. This one is handled by AAPM, or the American Academy of Project Management. So, this is another certification that you can look into, Master Project Manager. All right, let's talk about our YouTube membership for a bit. You can hit the join button and grab our YouTube membership. You get exclusive perks. You can get one on one consultation with me in the program known as Lounge Access. You can get access to premium project management courses that are available only for our members. And then there are collaboration opportunities. So hit that join button. It is very minimum fee, but you get a lot of bang for your buck. Trust me on that and join us today. All right, let's talk about Agile and IT focused certifications. So far, the certifications that we have discussed did not belong to any specific industry, right? Did not belong to IT or anything else. But these are very much focused on IT as well as Agile. Not to say that Agile is related to IT, but mostly IT projects are, front runners when it comes to using Agile ways of delivery. The first one is ACP, Agile Certified Practitioner. This is a certification offered by PMI, and it validates your knowledge of agile practices. This is perfect for project managers that are thriving in dynamic, iterative environments. And you can think of this as sprinting rather than marathon running, right? That's what Agile is all about. Now, let's talk about CSM, Certified Scrum Master. This is again a must have if you are in a team that's all about Scrum and working in the you know, Scrum environment basically. It will cover the theory of Scrum, but it will also help you to lead Scrum teams with the, energy, focus, and you will know what are the rules of the game when it comes to Scrum. Next is PMITS, Project Management in IT Security. This focuses on a niche of IT security projects. It's ideal if you work in cybersecurity or tech in general. Uh, this is where managing risks and safeguarding data are as critical as delivering the project on time. This certification is operated by the EC Council. All right, let's talk about specialized areas in project management. So, we've talked about general project management certifications, we've talked about programs and portfolios, we've talked about agile and IT. Now, let's focus on specialized areas. Areas like business analysis, right? So, this is a certification offered by PMI known as PMIPBA, and specialization can be your secret weapon, to be honest. The PMI PBA certification is for those who love diving into business analysis, ensuring that project outputs align perfectly with business needs. And this is a perfect blend of both analysis as well as execution. Next one is PMI Scheduling Professional. So, as the name goes, this certification hones in on scheduling expertise. So, if you can craft flawless Gantt charts and keep the timelines on track like clockwork, this one speaks directly to your strengths. Next one is Risk Management Professional, another certification by PMI, and it not only tests your ability to foresee potential issues, but also your skill in turning risks into opportunities. This is definitely a game changer in the world of project management. A project manager who is, let's say, PMP and also holds RMP, you can be sure of that his or her focus on risk is going to be way, way better than someone who's just PMP and have just studied risk, just like other knowledge areas that they might have studied and might have dealt with, right? So RMP specializes in risk, which is very, very important. The last one is PMOCP. We recently did a video where we talked about this certification. This is fairly new. This is tailored for professionals aspiring to lead or establish a project management office, right? And this one is about building governance frameworks and standardized processes that keep teams aligned and projects moving forward. By the way, we've recently done a video with someone who passed their PMO CP certification. As I mentioned, this is fairly new certification, and I'll share a link to that video in the description below if you want to know more about PMOCP. This one, by the way, PMOCP is also a certification which is provided by PMI. Okay, let's talk about some alternative and international as well as contemporary programs, certification programs. That is, first on the list is Prince 2 Foundation. This one is more popular in the UK. This is going to introduce you to the controlled environment methodology, which is popular in, I would say, all of Europe, to be honest. It's structured, it's methodical, it makes, this makes it ideal for those who appreciate clarity and process for sure. Then there's Prince 2 Foundation. By the way, Prince stands for Projects in Controlled Environment. So there's a foundation certification and then there's a practitioner certification. Both of them come from Excelos in the UK. And this one, the practitioner certification, it builds on top of the foundation certification, right? So now that you have the foundational knowledge, you are challenged to basically apply that knowledge in real world scenarios, ensuring you are ready to tailor the approach to your project's needs. Then there's Google Project Management Professional Certificate. This one offers a modern, fully online experience. It's flexible, it's self paced, it is perfect for those who want to learn at their own speed and maybe even work in their pajamas for sure, because this is something that you do online, right? You do from your home. This program is designed to help students develop skills for entry level project manager roles in a variety of industries. So, again, this is industry agnostic. And then we have CPMAI. I recently did a video talking about CPMAI. This certification also has a structured methodology. It has been adopted by industry leaders to ensure AI project success, right? So we are talking about artificial intelligence here. This certification is offered by Cognilytica, and Cognilytica has been acquired by PMI. So technically, CPMAI is a PMI certification now that Cognilytica has been acquired by PMI. I'll share another video in the description below where I have talked about CPMI certification in a lot of details. So that was our list. Those were the 21 certifications that you can look into for the year 2025. We talked about general project management certification, right? We basically organized the world of project management certifications into these five functional groups, right? From general project management and agile practices. We talked about international programs like the those were alternative programs like Prince 2. We talked about Google, CPMAI as well. So whenever you choose a certification, you should consider not just the prestige, but also how well it fits your functional needs. So if you do not work in an agile environment, if you do not work in a scrum environment, there's no point getting yourselves an ACP or a CSM. It's good knowledge to have it. It's good to showcase on your resume, but it might not help you so much when it comes to your day to day projects. So definitely consider that when going for certain certifications. Should You should always consider how your functional needs and your long term aspirations are being met. uh, Finally, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to ask any questions that you may have around any of these certifications. You can share your own experiences if you have one or more of these certifications. And let's get the comments rolling if you're watching this on repeat for sure. I'm looking forward to your comments. Here's a testimonial from AM Al Amin, who is a PMP professional, and he benefited from our resources. If you like our work, if you have been benefited as well, please head over to pmclounge.com/write and drop a testimonial. It helps us stay motivated. It helps us keep going. So before I wrap up, don't forget to like this video if you found the content helpful. Share it with your fellow project managers, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth content on project management trends, strategies, and tips. If you have any questions or thoughts about this topic that we discussed today, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep managing those projects.